Welcome to Do Better Podcast. I am your host, Theo Coop. We are back with another video. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, man. We on the road to 75K. Let's go. Back with another reaction to Kendra G. Kendra G talks to this woman who's 40 years old, unemployed, and just sounds like a straight bum. Because if this was a man, we'd call him a bum. 40 years old with no job. Who Keisha at best. Let's get to it.
Hello? I can't hear you, baby.
Oh my God. I said I was getting picked today. Hi, Kendra. I love you.
What's your name, baby?
I go by Kay.
Kay, where you calling me from?
I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas. How old are you?
I will be 40 in a couple days.
Oh, when's your birthday?
September 16th.
Okay, September 15th. September 15th. That's still Virgo, right?
Virgo, yes.
Okay, Virgo. Kay, Las Vegas, 40, Virgo. What you do for a living, boo?
I am unemployed.
Why you not working? What's going on?
You ain't got no job, man!
Bum ass.
I had a corporate job and I was laid off by, it's just a lot of politics, a lot of racism. So yeah.
Stop the cap.
Now I'm afraid to even go back to corporate America. I just want to do something different, but I haven't decided.
What, did you get laid off because of racism?
Pretty much.
Are you gonna sue?
I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Stop the cap.
All right, so Kay, Las Vegas, 40, Virgo, currently unemployed. Do you have any kids?
No kids.
At least you got no kids.
All right, baby girl, let's get into it. Do you think you're in a space to date with like not having a job?
No.
I am. I prefer it that way because I want a man that'll take me at my lowest and help build me up, and that'll build my loyalty towards him.
What? So you want a man to take you at your lowest, but would you date an unemployed person? That'll be the question that I have for her.
Okay. All right, let's get into it. What kind of man you looking for?
Just kind of goes into what I was just saying. A loyal provider.
A loyal provider. So you want to provide for you right now that you're not working?
Well, even in a relationship, every time I'm usually in a relationship, I typically don't work, but like I'm a helper. If he has a business, I'm there to help him with his business, whatever he needs. That's usually my place.
This woman is 40, the same age as myself. What is it about her that makes her think she's so special she doesn't have a job? I'm 40 as well. I have only been without a job for 1 year in my adult working life. And that was my year once I got out of the military and I set my ass on unemployment for a year and relaxed. I earned that shit after serving in the military. But other than that, I've never been unemployed. You sound like a bum, man.
Kind of like an
assistant.
assistant.
Pay all the bills?
Typically, yeah. But most of the men I encounter, they're manly men, so they prefer it to play.
So those men that you dated, why did it never go to something? Why are you not?
And then also, you notice the shaming language. The men that I dated are normally manly men. No, you're probably dealing with high-earning betas. High-earning betas who make the money and just let you slouch around.
Different reasons. Like the last guy I was with, he had older kids. And I just felt like at a certain point, he was picking his kids over me, which is okay to a certain extent. But these were grown adults that had multiple baby daddies, and they were always coming to us for money. And it just created an issue. Others, we've just kind of grown apart.
Okay. What are your deal breakers besides not being a provider?
Deal breakers. I have a lot of deal breakers. Nymphomaniacs. For people that are not aware, that's men that like to have sex too much. I think there's a lot to life more than sex, so let's not indulge in that. Let's go out, enjoy ourselves, enjoy each other in other aspects. Pathological liars. There are some men, they will just lie for no reason. It's like, what are you lying about that for? Smokers. If you smoke weed, cigarettes, Swiss sweets, that's a no. But if you smoke a nice cigar, we can do that on occasion. What else? Men with multiple baby mamas, that's a no. I'm okay with men with kids, but just no multiple baby mamas. Like ghetto men that have like all the gold teeth, sag their pants, I can't do it. Like, I'm from the hood, but I've evolved a little bit, so I just can't go back to that kind of lifestyle. What else? Oh, 50-50 men. Absolutely not. I feel like if you want to go 50-50, you're looking more so for a roommate, not for a partner, not for a woman.
What?
What the f?
You ain't got no job, man.
You're unemployed. Who the hell do you think you are that you're entitled to this long list of requirements or things that can disqualify men? You're a bum. What are you, the audacity that there's women like her who could walk around looking down on men who say they'll go 50-50 acting as if they're not carrying enough weight when you don't have 3 nickels to rub together with your broke ass. Are you kidding me?
I beg your pardon?
Oh my God, the audacity, man.
The world isn't 50-50. I always say women have periods, women have babies, so life isn't fair, life isn't 50-50.
What? That doesn't, and again, Mr. Samuels used to say this, and I'm gonna say this shit again. Giving birth to a child does not make you special. That means that your sexual organs work properly. Again, just because you can push out a baby doesn't make you special or a queen or a goddess. That means you're a functioning woman.
Okay. What's that noise in the background?
Oh, that's my dryer. Let me turn it off 1 second.
Okay. Okay, you have a lot of deal breakers. Let me ask you a question. How long have you been unemployed for?
7 months.
7 months. Do you anticipate going back to the workforce?
I mean, from a monetary stance, I need some money.
Because you ain't got no
But
job.
from the stress and the pressure, I'm not looking forward to it, but I am actively applying to jobs. As someone about to turn 40, I don't really see myself working for the man any longer, so I'm just trying to figure it out.
So how are you currently paying your bills?
Right?
Oh, everybody's watching. So I had some savings, family, you get by.
Okay. Now, okay,
Oh.
I want you to respond to this because this is going to be a statement. You had a long list of deal breakers. What would you say to the person that would say you're currently unemployed, and that's a lot of deal breakers for a woman who can't even technically take care of herself at this moment?
Well, just because I'm unemployed, it doesn't make me lesser of a person, and it doesn't tell me that I need to settle. So those are things that I still need and I still require. Just because I'm unemployed, I'm not supposed to be like, oh yeah, now I'm okay with smokers. I'm okay with ghetto dudes. No, I absolutely will not lessen my standards. So
Well, what about maybe, this is why I asked you in the beginning, maybe day after you get yourself together? Is that an option?
It's not, Kendra. You shouldn't be, is that an option? You should be telling her that you're a broke, dusty ass bitch. You don't have any money and you're living off your family and friends. You're a bum who doesn't even want to work. And the fact that she said, because I'm not employed, I shouldn't settle or lower my standards. Are you kidding me? You look down on men going 50-50 with you. If a man took you on, you'd be a dependent, just like another child. Kendra, give her more pushback than this. Are you kidding me?
that's fine. But I'm still open to dating as I am now, and I would appreciate that person even more.
Would you
Of
date
course you
unemployed
would.
man?
Again, because I look for the man to be the provider. As a woman, I wouldn't.
So you want a man to accept something that you wouldn't accept?
Right. And everybody has their preferences and what they accept and what they don't.
And I'm sorry to keep stopping the video, but she just said something else that's bullshit. This fact that women offer an unfair deal, extremely one-sided deal, then say, well, hey, we're all entitled to our preferences, no matter how ridiculous our preferences are. No, that's not how life works. You can't be a bum-ass chick with no money, walking around acting as if that's okay for you to demand a CEO. Oh my God.
But as a woman, I wouldn't date an unemployed man because how is he to provide?
Well, some men that are able to provide want women that can provide for themselves. A lot of men that like to provide for women, they do it as an honor because they know she's out here and she can hold herself down. This is conversations that I've heard at times, that men don't mind providing, but they also want to be your daddy. And if they feel like you can't take care of yourself, why is it now my responsibility to take care of you?
It's like a big child.
Well, those are the ones I'm not looking for.
Exactly.
I'm looking for a
I
man.
knew she was gonna say that.
I'm looking for a man that's open. He understands where I am. He understands my capabilities and my abilities. He knows that if he has a business, I'm willing to contribute and help him run it. So I have a lot of attributes that would be beneficial. So
Right, let's continue. Thank you for having that dialogue. So
That's crazy.
does the guy have to look a certain way?
I'm 5'5". I just ask that he's taller than me and has good hygiene, clean nails. After you use the restroom, please wash your hands. Just the basics.
Okay.
Besides that, nothing.
Okay.
Auntie,
What
chill.
about money? Now we know he has to be a provider. Does he have to make a certain amount?
She better not say it.
In today's economy, of course, with inflation, living on the West Coast, any coast really, I say to live a comfortable life, you need at least 6 figures and at least 100,000 before taxes, which equates to about maybe 80,000 afterwards.
Okay, I'm just curious. Have you ever dated a man that has all your requirements?
All of them. No smoking. Yeah, I have.
Why are you not with
Stop
that
the
man?
cap.
So again, this was a while ago for
What's
different
a while
reasons.
ago? What's a while ago?
It could be a couple years. Because my last
A
relationship,
couple years is 2 years. Is it more than 2 years?
more than 2 years. My last relationship was 4 years ago.
So 4 years ago, you dated a man that had all your requirements, salary included.
The money, no smoking. Yeah, pretty much. I met him here in Vegas. That was the guy with the older kids. And it was we just couldn't get along from the family aspect, but everything else was good.
Okay, fair enough. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam, honey.
Okay.
I don't give
I
a
don't have no
damn.
expectations. I don't have no curves.
She could be strapped like a
You don't
model.
have no curves?
No.
And
Girl, you
again,
gotta be everything for the man that you
thank you,
require.
Kendra.
This is it.
Man, this chick is a bum. You know the one thing that's worse than a bum? An entitled bum. How are you gonna be out here unemployed, no money at 40, talking about you're immature and have such a long list of requirements and also things that disqualify men from dating you? 6 figures, and he has to be okay with accepting you at your lowest point when you yourself admitted that you wouldn't date an unemployed man, even though you don't have no damn job. And it's absurd to me, but it's not surprising. This same woman was on divorce court a few years ago, and she looked a little bit different. She was actually a little heavier in that clip, but I'll play it right now.
You wouldn't do any domestic duties. You don't work outside the home, correct?
That is correct.
And he says you didn't do anything in it. You say, however, that you weren't the domestic type, and you told him that up front. Why don't you tell me about the arguments you've had regarding your domesticity or lack thereof?
I told him from the beginning, first of all, there's a huge age difference. I am 33, he is 46. So he has the opportunity to marry a younger woman. I hope he didn't think that just came with no stipulations. I told him that I don't cook, I don't clean, and he was okay with that. He was like, that's fine. So I guess after we got married, he noticed that I really wasn't going to do it.
And it goes to show the same thing. 5 years ago, this woman was still unemployed, and she claimed to cook in this clip with Kendra G. In that clip on divorce court, she said that she didn't cook or clean, and her husband knew that. But hey, what the hell do I know? I'm just a pothead talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think after party in the comments. It's Commander Theo Coop, but you can
Call me bitchy.
do it better. Squad. Man, this chick is a bomb, dog. Dusty ass Keisha. Don't touch me.
Excuse me, bitches?